6 animals that could defeat a tiger, Part 2. Tiger is the largest member of the cat family, rivaled only by the lion in strength and ferocity. Throughout its entire range, which extends from the Russian Far East through parts of North Korea, China, India, and Southeast Asia, to the Indonesian island of Sumatra, the tiger is in danger of extinction. The largest tiger is the Siberian, or Amur, which can reach lengths of up to 13 feet, 4 meters, and weights of up to 660 pounds, 300 kilograms. The Indian or Bengal tiger is the most numerous and accounts for about half of the total tiger population. As solitary animals, tigers depend on their individual ability to hunt, stalk, and kill prey in order to survive. They are referred to as concealment and ambush hunters, which essentially means that they will stalk their prey first, circle around them, then charge at them from behind. Before we start this video, I would like to introduce you to our new channel, Four-Legged Friends. If you have a pet, a dog, or a cat, this channel is for you. Even if you want a pet in the future. So if you want to find out useful information about our furry friends, I invite you to subscribe and watch the videos on the channel. Thank you. Number 6. Polar Bear. It is at least obvious that neither of the combatants in a fight between a polar bear and a tiger can safely avoid the fight. And given their aggressive tendencies, the fight should be fatal. The bear has the upper hand in terms of strength, jaw strength, and skin thickness. This fight could ultimately go either way, and will be decided almost entirely by who has the home field advantage. Since they cannot interact in the wild, a polar bear's size advantage over a tiger in a small enclosure would be significantly greater. The tiger would probably launch a surprise attack, but the wary bear would fend it off because his vital organs are heavily protected by muscle, fur, and fat. The polar bear would resolve to eliminate the threat to its life by walking the cat down once it realized the cat was determined to kill him. The tiger would eventually have to deal with the consequences of attacking the bear. That would be being crushed under the weight of superior strength and mass. If the bear survived the first assault with enough strength and presence of mind to roll on top of the tiger, it could still win by crushing it and overwhelming it. Number 5. Dholes Pack. Dholes are mid-sized canids, bigger than jackals, smaller than wolves, with rusty coats and dark-tipped tails. When they hear any roar or growl from a tiger or a leopard, wild dogs typically run away. Rarely they will attempt to attack or defend themselves to safeguard their offspring. A tiger doesn't seem to get tired easily, even when it has reached a high level of aggression. Instead, it fights fearlessly until the opponent gives up or dies. However, wild dogs or dholes have been known to prey upon huge Indian gawas, wild buffaloes, etc. Actually, it may take a pack of 25 to 30 wild dogs to take down a tiger, until the tiger is severely wounded. But, sensing the whole pack, the tiger will try to avoid or flee from the conflict. Number 4. King Cobra. The winner of a fight between these two will depend on who attacks first and has the opportunity to do so. Even though the tiger is a very powerful and majestic beast, but even it will fall a victim to the bite of the king cobra. As one of the largest venomous snakes, the king cobra is known to primarily contain neurotoxins in its venom. The adult elephant could easily die from one fatal bite from this snake. It is also known to inject the victim with a significant amount of venom. As we know, the tiger, like all the other mammals, doesn't have any mechanism inside its body to fight off the effects of the venom, Therefore, it would be right to say that an adult tiger will easily die of a king cobra bite. However, this could take several minutes. Even if the tiger is bitten, it is possible that until the venom has its effect, it will kill the snake. Number 3. Hippopotamus. The hippopotamus is the most dangerous animal in Africa. The fight between hippo and tiger would be imaginary because both animals live on different continents. They would not cross each other's paths in the wild, ever. However, if we could imagine the fight depending on the size, aggression, attacking ability, fight terrain, and many other factors, we would say that a hippo would win in most cases. The hippopotamus is a large animal. It has both weight and speed. Above all, they are crazy aggressive. The tiger's neck could be broken with just one strike. Hippos attack without doubt. Their attitude makes them even more dangerous. They'd run into a tiger's territory without a second thought and could catch the tiger off guard at any moment. Additionally, the hippo has a 2,000 psi bite force. Their massive jaw can open up to 180 degrees wide, which means it can fit in a tiger's head without any effort. And with the bite force like a monster, it can crush the tiger's skull like watermelons. Number 2. Wolves Pack. A wolf pack would probably be able to beat and kill a tiger, even if it was a larger tiger. Wolves have frequently been observed killing larger animals when they hunt in packs, including bears, according to numerous reports and cases. That is a result of the wolf pack's strength, and the bigger the pack, the more powerful the wolf attacks will be. As ambush predators, tigers and wolves both prefer to wait for the right moment to attack. Furthermore, because they are both apex predators, they would both prefer to stay away from one another and avoid conflict. This greatly minimizes the possibility of the two animals ever meeting, let alone fighting. However, because of their strong hunting mechanisms when they are in a pack, they have developed special techniques and tactical approaches to hunting down even larger animals. That's why it's highly likely that a pack of wolves would win against a single tiger and potentially kill it if it were ever to happen. Number 1. Barbary Lion. This fight is probably the most controversial fight in the animal kingdom. As I said before, and I still support my opinion, the tiger has an advantage here. However, this fight will depend on each individual, so it is not excluded that the lion is stronger or more experienced and kills a tiger. The male Barbary lion commonly weighed between 500 and 600 pounds, 226 to 272 kilograms. This big cat measures 3.2 feet, 1 meter in length at the shoulder, and up to 11.5 feet, 3.5 meters in length. With its trademark dark mane, it is the biggest and most aggressive of all lion species. If it fights a smaller tiger, such as a Sumatran tiger, it will surely win, probably also against a smaller Bengal tiger. Just as an Indian bull can kill a tiger even though he can be killed by a tiger, the barbarian lion has a chance to defeat a tiger.